Hello everybody and welcome to Back to School Night. I'm really thrilled to tell you about Drama 2, wonderful advanced junior high drama class. First I just want to say I've been acting since before I could remember. I was a very young child. I grew up doing productions and different shows, and I felt really passionately about theater. And I'm really blessed that God opened this door for me and opened this opportunity for me to teach others and to share my passion and love for theater with others. I hope that your students are so far enjoying the course, and I've really enjoyed meeting them all. Of course, I do wish that we were in person, but given the circumstances, we're making the most of it and we're having a ton of fun. In general, I love to just kind of tell parents about just my overall inspiration for the class and what it's going to look like in general. Drama 2 is the advanced course in junior high. It's typically the last course you take before you head to high school. And so what I like to do with Drama 2 is I like to make sure that the students who have been with me for the last few years in theater get this really in-depth look into acting and performing so that they're ready when they head into high school as a freshman to do theater. It's a great course that deals with performing. We do a little bit of theater history, but we spend time going over a one act and really learning about how to become our character and become that character in depth. The why and the what of why I teach. Why I teach is because I'm passionate about it. I'm really passionate about theater and the arts and what theater can do for students. I think that the arts are really important, and I think they're important in every school and every situation. And so I always get so thrilled that I have an opportunity to share my love for the arts with students and to eventually hopefully see them develop their love for the arts as well. What I teach Drama 2. I also teach a Introduction to Drama for 6th graders and a Drama 1 course in the junior high. I went to Azusa Pacific University. I graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Theater, and from there I worked in various places, but I was really happy when I finally landed at Valley Christian and I was able to think back about the teachers in my life that were really inspiring and think about how they changed my life. And I'm hoping that God has given me that opportunity to do that for some students as well. My love for Jesus is huge. I try to bring the Lord into every beginning of the class. I like to start class with prayer. I like to ask the kids how I can be praying for them. And typically I'll start our new units with a Bible verse and how that Bible verse is applicable to the unit that we are working on. And so I'll go a little bit into depth about why it's applicable, why it connects, kind of creating a small devotional. I like the students to know this is a safe place for them to be. It's a place that they can share and feel safe. And so I just want to always create that environment for them. A verse that I really love is Matthew 6:33 through 34. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things will be added to you. Therefore, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. I love that verse. That's a life verse for me. Because I think it's easy in theater for students to get intimidated to perform and speak in front of others. And so I find it really imperative that they know that this is a place where no one will make fun, no one will criticize, no one will judge, but it's a place where they can try new things, they can develop their craft, and they can ultimately find what they're passionate about. So I'm really excited that I get to share my love for Jesus with the students and that comes out in our everyday classroom. About the class, just generally a little bit about the class, some of the major projects we end up working on are we do a great stage actors throughout history project where students get to hear about the amazing stage actors and what they've done for their careers and how they've developed, and they get to pick one and they get to focus on them. We do read through a one act together, and typically we'll perform it all together, kind of putting on a small production, and this will of course happen over Zoom if we are still distance learning. We work on film studies. We dive into old films and we learn about what makes them unique, what to focus on as an actor while you're watching these actors move on stage. We focus on different critiques and monologues and performances, and really just learning how to develop our characters deeper. Lastly, I just want you to know that this class means a lot to me, and I'm very blessed that you allowed your students to take this course. I do hope that at the end of the year, they'll look back and they'll really feel like they grew from this. Thank you so much for coming to Back to School Night, and I hope you have a great night. Thanks.